Greetings, everybody. I hope you can hear me. We seem to have a little slight tech problem. Let's catch this again. Hopefully, you can be heard. Hmm. Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. All right. I think I'm being heard here. Sometimes I can't tell. YouTube is always a trip, as we say. Let me just double check through my headset. Everything is up and I'm live, so it says. Everything is up and I'm live, so it says. Okay. All right. So, whoever's on, let me know that you can hear me. This is a very brief. Hey, Rose Jefferson, how you doing? This is a very brief announcement. What I'm doing for today, October the 20th, through November the 20th, I'm running a special $15 discount on all of my spiritual counseling sessions. Normally, my rates are $100 for 30 minutes, $140 for 45 minutes, $200 for 60 minutes. But with the $15 discount, starting anytime today, once I get off, you can get a 30-minute session for $85 or a 45-minute session for $125 or the 60-minute session for $185. And that's starting today, October the 20th, 2023 through November 20th of 2023. On November 21st, I go back to my standard rates of $100 for 30 minutes, $140 for 45 minutes, and $200 for 60 minutes. And all you have to do to get yourself a scheduled time with me is to email me ASAP at iam.circleofgrace1 at gmail.com, or you can text me at 505 220 2583. Email me as soon as possible because people are beginning to sign up for these. I sent out a few emails to people, especially to my standard crew. Again, the email is iam.circleofgrace1 at gmail.com. Or you can simply text me at 505 220 2583 and let me know that you would like to get in on receiving a $15 discount on my spiritual counseling sessions. I try to help people gain as much clarity as possible. We try to find out your direction, if you're going in the direction, what you need to do. If you need to cross the bridge, which means get over your fears and your doubts, that's a longer session. That's the 45-minute session, and really step in to your power. And for the hour session, it goes a little deeper, and it's all about discovering who you are, realizing what your purpose is, or redefining your purpose, and then allow yourself to move into that power on a much bigger level and really identifying with the true part of yourself. So these are sessions that can help a lot of people. And a lot of people have been requesting some kind of a discount. People got birthdays coming up in the latter part of October right now, going into middle part of November. So this would be a great birthday gift to yourself if you happen to be Scorpio. And so it help you out in that regards. Now today I'm not going to really do any numerology readings right now. Uh, this elder has got to get some sleep. Maybe I'll come on a little later, maybe a couple of hours later, and do some new short numerology readings. Um, those readings, though, that I'm offering will involve numerology, information about your personal year number, if it's in effect at that time for you or where it is for you during this time of the year. We'll also take a look at your life path or your destiny number. I could probably look at the angle of destiny is when you converge those two important parts together to see what else can be revealed as a key to move you in a highly different direction or move you up a little higher for yourself. I will analyze dreams for people during the spiritual counseling session if you are just interested in having your dreams analyzed. I use a lot of different tools. I use what I call spirit symbols. Spirit symbols are the symbols that I can pick up in your auric field the time that we open and do the reading. And sometimes I might feel them ahead of time before your appointment sets in. And a person usually gets about five. Sometimes some of the symbols morph into two images, so they might wind up getting six. But it usually tells them the direction that they're on, how they feel about that direction, and which way they are choosing to go in their life, and if it's the right path for them at that time. So this is an opportune time to get this $15 discount on any one of the spiritual counseling sessions that I offer. And I offer three types. One is called the open door, one is called the bridge, and one is called higher purpose. So, open door is the 30-minute session, the bridge is the 45-minute session, and higher purpose is the 1 hour or 60-minute session. So this is an opportunity for you to get that kind of help from me. I've been a spiritual counselor for 40 plus years. I started way back around the mid 70s, mid to late 70s. And that was a long time when we weren't even on the internet and using computers and using cell phones or just that regular dial-up phone or that cordless phone. Okay, that we had a opportunity to use, or I had a would be able to meet when I lived on Long Island, meet with people up in Harlem. I had locations in Harlem and Manhattan in which to meet people. So those were the days back then. And if you know my friend, longtime friend and numerologist, Brother Lloyd Strayhorn, he'd tell you we'd be all at the Tree of Life bookstore dealing with our clients, or we were down Midtown Manhattan in other locations meeting with our clients and our students. So that's why I came on today. I just wanted to announce this, that from today, October the 20th, 2023, all the way through November the 20th of 2023, you have an experience to come into a session. And when I do my sessions, I use Zoom, just like I'm doing right now. Or actually, I'm coming live through Facebook, but I actually, here on YouTube. But actually, I have a private Zoom link that I give people, my clients, and then we're able to do the session because then I record the session, so that way you could go ahead and receive the recording after the session is done. So you could review it in case you want to ask more questions, or you might want to at a later date get another consultation 3, 4, 6 months later, 2 months later. You have the video in which to go by to see what kind of information you received at that time. Okay, so this is an opportunity to share this part of myself with you, to be present in your life and to assist you as much as possible along your particular path or journey in life. So, if you can, take advantage of this special $15 discount that I'm offering right now, and it's only going to be good for today, October 20th, through November 20th, 2023. You get a $15 discount off of any of the three spiritual sessions that I offer. Okay, so I'll reiterate it again. For a 30-minute consultation, that's normally $100. You're going to get it for $85. That's called the open door. That's to discover what path you're on. If you're aware that you're on the path, have you already opened the door for yourself to get in, or how we could move you a little further along that path. Then there's number two, which is normally $140 for 45 minutes, and that's called the bridge. Are you ready to cross over? Take that next step for yourself and really bring things out. I'm a spiritual counselor, and I've been doing this for 45 years or more, so I know how to reach in there with you. Let's see what kind of tools that you're carrying that'll help you cross and get ready. Many people want to become metaphysicians, as numerologists, astrologers, and all these things do take time. And sometimes there's really no time. Sometimes you just got to step in to the merry-go-round and get your feet wet and land appropriately for yourself with high emotional energy, high mental energy. Then there's the bridge, which normally is for 60 minutes, $200. You can get it at a $15 discount for $185. And that's how you're expanding into your higher self, letting your higher self be your guidance. We call the higher self often intuition and empathy and psychic abilities. These are some of the gifts that come pouring down through us and into us and up through us from our higher self. And so you want to learn how to make that connection. In fact, next year during the spring or summer, I'm coming out with a new book, book number 7, and it's called Radiant Heart, and it's all about how to connect and communicate and activate that communication with your higher self. Okay, so that's the book manuscript I'm working on right now. I'm looking forward to put it out between March 16th of 2023, which will be my 72nd birthday, and my late mother, who is my guide, whose Circle of Grace 1 is named after Grace, Mother Grace, 8/11/2024. So I'm just going to sign off. Again, my email address is iam.circleofgrace1 at gmail.com. Email right away so I could send you the different ways in which to make the payment for your consultation. And let's try to set up dates. I'll give you dates of availability that are going on right now in an email to you. And if you're ready, I'll have everything lined up for you. Then when you pick the appointment time that you want to have with me, then I'll send you my private Zoom link. And by the way, when that is over, you get a copy of that recorded session that we do on Zoom, video Zoom. Okay, so I'm going to sign off right now. I may come back on a little later. I'm getting up there in age. I want to make sure I get some rest because I'm like my brother Lloyd and my brother Brandon. We can get quite long winded when we start getting into numerology and things like this because we enjoy helping everybody get higher. Just like Sly and the Family Stone. We want to take you higher, not lower. So take care of yourself. Have a good day. My grace is your grace. Until next time, remember that divine grace is a blessing as we are alive and well in the age of remembrance. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Try to take advantage of this because time is flying past. Before you know it, we'll be in November, we'll be in December. Email me, iam.circleofgrace1 at gmail.com, or send me a text at 505-220-2583. Take care now and be well in grace.